Welcome people to Cards on the Table. It has been 3 videos since I got to be host again. My name is Ian. I am silent artist on the internet. I have here Jimmy, Shitagi, and I have Charlie here, Omega Illusion. Today we're going to be talking about stuff. It is actually, by the time this comes out, it's like holiday time. The year is ending. You guys have a good year? We still have a month left of it.
A lot of things happened, but I think it's gone past the bad point. Now it's just slowly getting better.
It's getting better?
It's getting better.
I mean, I think your time is usually a time of reflection. And today, we're actually to date this episode a bit. Unfortunately, we have to do this, but this has been the week after Jimmy and I's EVO Cup. Mm-hmm. Our first EVO Cup ever.
Is it a full week? Yes, it has been.
It's been
because
Saturday,
right? Sorry, my days blur so much because of work.
It's just 4 days, right? 4 days ago.
4 days ago.
Oh, I keep forgetting what day it is. Don't say it. But man, it's been a week. It's been a week.
It's been a week for all of us. Yeah. And we went to our first EVO Cup, which is on the USA one. What was it, TAC? I think it was TAC.
It was TAC.
TAC, yeah.
It was TAC for November 28th.
Yeah, well, that was our event. True Champion Steven was actually in there. I said hi to him while we were playing.
Mm-hmm.
We had, I think, a really good time. We had an okay run for our first ever EVO Cup. I feel.
I misplayed a lot. I'm so sad.
You misplayed a lot.
I missed my DP reductions. I missed 3 of my DP reductions that could have won me the game, and I'm like, oh.
Bro.
We talked about this earlier when you're playing the store championship.
I think the thing is, for me, because it was inherent abilities, and I don't get to use Gatomon that often with my Pikmon, so I did swing, restand, War Greymon, activate War Greymon minus 6k, but minus the 2k, that would have gotten rid of something else. So a total of 8k DP reduction could have been just...
And then another swing, so that's another...
Yeah, the swing point happened.
Yeah,
double swing happened. Don't get me wrong.
That's like...
And then the...
10, right? That's 10k DP.
That's 10k that could have been reduced. And I looked at it and I realized that, and I was like, holy fuck. I was like, holy fuck, I'm stupid. I'm so stupid, because I'm like, that's 10k. I got rid of everything below a 6. It was just gone. Yeah.
I don't want to talk about it anyway. I mean, you're going to talk about it anyway.
Fine.
Jimmy and I played EVO Cup. I played my favorite deck of all time in this game, Hexablamon. Jimmy played one of the decks to sure to win, Lord Aemon.
Did not win.
We both had a good score. We went 4-4.
4-4.
We had 8 rounds. We went 4-4. I technically went 5-3, but one of my opponents was nice enough to give me a win. So
would it be 3-5 then?
Sorry, yeah.
3-5.
So 3 wins, 5 losses.
Yeah.
Big sad.
I still am more... okay, I don't mean this in the bad way, but I'm technically superior because I got 69th place.
That's
Congrats.
I got 71st, which is, not terrible. It's pretty good.
I'm not saying because my number is better than his. It's really because
nice.
69.
You could,
No, it's not that point. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. You got it, you win.
Yeah.
You should just get the prize.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we both get our Pulsemons, which is very exciting.
I'm a little sad, honestly.
Why?
Because technically both of us, because both have really won at games. We could have both made it to top 60.
We could have made both of us could have made top 64, which is very sad.
Because round 6, I was 60th place.
Yeah.
I lost round 7, then won 8th, and I got to 69th.
Yeah.
If I won both games, because that's where my misplay happened too. Round 7 is when my misplay happened. I could have been sticking in the top 64 for present, and I believe you would have if you stuck there.
Yeah, if I won my last game.
Yeah.
Which frustrates me because I should have won that.
See? See? Now you understand, right? Because it's like, we're so close to there, but we slipped.
We slipped so.
Just
Oh wow.
down the hill.
Alright, also streamed the whole event, which, by the way, will be eventually uploading a supercut of that. Charlie was there for a lot of it, at least for a lot of losses.
I took a nap. So like,
To be fair, it was 9 hours.
Instead of modding my stream, that's funny.
Like, I couldn't join EVO Cup because I was scheduled to work, and after work
Too tired.
I was watching like 2 of your games, your first and second game, then freaking took a nap, then came back for your last 2.
And I lost.
And you
I lost. So sad. Like,
It's okay.
So this is what I played. Round 1, I was up against Green, which I should have won. My God, but I misplayed game 2, which made me go to game 3, but I should have won 2-0.
Hey, so I got a nosebleed.
Oh, okay.
cool.
Alright, cool. 1 second. Keep going.
So talk to me, Ian. Talk to me, baby.
Okay. So, sorry, Jimmy's gone. He's taking care of his nose. So where was I? So round 1, Green, good stuff. It was Coagulon.
Yeah.
I should have beaten it 2-0, but I didn't. I lost, but he gave me the win because he was dropping to play BT6 sneak peek.
Oh yeah, sneak peek for double
yeah.
diamond.
That was the lineup for that weekend. Round 2 was against Security Control. I should have beaten it, but I lost
Cause he sucked.
because I suck. I hard played all my Hexablasts and he had the answers.
Yeah. So
Yeah, he's good. He played 4 guy for us.
I feel like against that you should just go wide
Yeah, no.
and make him use all of his resources before you get Hexablow. Like only play Hexablow when it's really necessary, when they just hard play like their Magna Ange, their rewards, defeats, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, because they wouldn't play like Magna Dramon until you hit them to 3, right?
Yeah. And then round 3 was Rookie Rush. I lost.
You lost.
Round 4
And you were playing Hexablow.
I was playing Hexablaw
Against Rookie Rush. I mean, was it the yellow Bavarian?
Of course it was yellow.
Yeah, of course. Yellow's
Contrary to popular belief, Hexablaw doesn't beat Rookie Rush because of Spiral Masquerade.
Definitely.
Honestly, Hexablaw loses to Spiral Masquerade.
Yeah.
If it faces a deck that has access to Spiral Masquerade, game over. Round 4 was another Rookie Rush, which I lost. Then round 5 I played against Imperial Dramon, which I beat quite easily. Round 7 I went up against
Ragnarlord, right?
Ragnarlord, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I know, I'm off one. Hold on.
You did Ragnarlord, then you went into.
And I beat a Rookie Rush.
Yeah.
So why am I giving an extra round? So
Because there was a Ragnarlord player, there was a Sword Turbo,
your Turbo.
a Defeat Turbo.
Oh no, yeah, I did. Yeah.
The last one was Defeat Turbo.
Defeat Turbo, and then I beat a Rookie Rush. That's 7. Oh yeah, it's 8. Yeah. So, I can't count. It was Green, Sick Control, Rookie Rush, Imperial, Ragnarlord, Rookie Rush,
Oh yeah, another Rookie Rush.
Rookie Rush,
And then
and then
Defeat Turbo.
Defeat Turbo. So I played 3 Rookie Rush matches. No Lord Nightmons, because they're all in the top tables.
And there's that one guy that just played like 3 in the first few rounds, right?
Yeah, the guy was just there to get his prizing and left. And I'm like, bruh.
Like, and he complained throughout the whole tournament, right?
That's a different guy.
You know, really?
There's this one guy in the tournament that like every round he would just complain about how he was losing. He went 0-8.
08.
He lost every single round. He stuck it out to the end, and by the time he got to the end of the tournament, he had a freaking mental breakdown. Jimmy's back. His nose is better. You good?
No.
You good? Are you good? Bro, are you good? Are you good, bro? Are you good?
I'm hood.
Hood? Okay.
Okay,
From the hood?
So the only reason why I'm saying I'm hood is because my coworker one time he tried to text me because I was not feeling too well, but he kept trying to ask me, "Are you good?" But he says, "Are you hood?"
Oh.
And then he types because he has iPhone, he has autocorrect all the time, right?
Yeah.
So then the next thing was hood for the next 15 lines. Like fuck it. And then he just stopped talking to me. I was like, oh, okay, I guess that's it.
I guess that's it, bro.
So yes, I should be good for now.
Okay, good.
You should be good.
We should be good. All right.
We all
So
good.
I just finished talking about my run, about what I played.
Mhm.
What did you play?
So
What were your 8 rounds? What were
my
your-
8 rounds. The first round was
A no-show.
no show.
Oh, sick! I love beating the chair. It's the hardest opponent to beat.
The chair.
The chair.
Yeah, the chairs.
Oh, I got very bored. I forgot about the fact that you were streaming. So I was like, what am I gonna do for 45 minutes? I'm like looking around. I'm like, Pokemon is. I don't want to play Pokemon right now. Because like if I play Pokemon, I'm gonna stop playing the tournament.
The tournament, yeah.
I mean,
Just
you just
going.
have to like a gym though, right now.
No, because I've been slowly going at it.
Yeah.
Because
I didn't get the game yet.
yeah,
Are you though?
Maybe, most likely. don't know.
I have Pearl. He has diamonds. You have free reign or whatever
I'm
you
diamond.
choose.
I'm diamond.
Of course you do.
Dialga's the best boy. Anyways,
Yeah. Game 2.
Lord Nightmon.
Oh yeah. So right out the get go was Lord Nightmon Mew match.
Yeah.
It ended up going 2-1
For you?
for me. Oh no, sorry. I lost this round.
Okay. Mm.
Wait, was it? Yes. No, it wasn't Lord Nightmon that came out. Sorry, it was D Brigade Rookie Rush. Is my first game,
Oh, okay.
and I got decimated 0-2 with that. 'Cause, so this is gonna be a very key thing in my things. Couldn't pull any sixes. I was hard stuck on 4s and 5s. Had 7s in my hand. No low dive mons, no slash, no war graves.
Nothing.
Literally nothing. Even TK came out, looked in here,
Nothing.
cried. Just cried.
Just cry all the time, dude.
Just grab a Nightmon, grab a Blinding Ray. I literally TK 3 times.
And no
Lord Nightmon.
Nothing.
That random one heal didn't help you.
The 3 heals, technically, because I played all 3 TKs. 3 heals. Nothing.
Sad.
The best thing I got was a Nightmon,
Mm-hmm.
Blinding Ray, and I just kept Volderuns in there because I'm like, oh, if he's gonna hit it, he's gonna hit it.
Right.
It doesn't matter. Because I didn't want to lose any more security than I already am.
Yeah.
And yeah, just ended up heartbreaking. Because then game two, I'm like, cool, alright, I'm a hard slam Unimon, and then get Petermon evolved onto the field. Double blockers. I'm all set for him. He's held by the gates. Top deck Spiral Masquerade, then he proceeds to win.
The
yeah.
Spiral Masquerade is honestly that's way too strong.
Because he had 6 Digimon out on the field. While I had 2 blockers, because that's all I could do.
So that's
And then-
18k in DP reduction.
Yeah, so he's like, he just like flipped it up. He's like, okay, they'll delete you too. Like, he just wagged it. I was like, oh.
Yeah,
I'm so
it's like,
sad.
I'm deleting at least one of them, but you can do the math if I delete the other one as well.
He's like, no, I delete both. I'm like, yeah, I know what that guy does.
Scoop.
And then proceeds to check game. Alright, good luck in the rest of your games, because good sportsmanship, very important. Not salty about it, just sad.
Just sad. Big Sag.
Big sad, because game 2, I couldn't get over the level 4 hurdle. I had slash in my hand. I was ready to respond, but I couldn't.
Bruh.
Then round 3. Is it round 3 or game 3?
Round 3.
Round 3 was first Lord Nightmon mirror match. 1-2. The first game we both double whipped, which is amazing. I pulled ahead on that one. Second game, it was a neck for neck struggle. We were like both no securities, and he drew Bushi.
Oh,
Blinding Ray Bushi combo.
Oh,
I was
no
like,
bad.
oh, okay.
that's game.
He had nothing on the field, and he just Blinding Ray Bushi. I was like, no.
Oh, you had no blockers?
No, because I had Lord Nightmon, swung out Nightmon. I cleared his board.
Yeah.
So then he just responds with draws, Blinding Ray, Bushi for game, and I'm like,
Sad. Sad.
because I couldn't get a blocker. I had no blockers in my hand.
Oh, okay.
It was my next draw because I checked it. I was like,
Oh.
Unfortunate.
I had 3s in my hand. So if I knew that knowledge beforehand, I definitely would have done that. But yeah, then game 3,
No 6s?
no 6s.
No 6s. Big
This is
sad. No 6s.
This whole tournament is just no sixes, by the way. It's just,
Lord Nightmon did not want to play.
he was like, online, I'm gonna fuck your shit up. I'm not gonna come out. So I'm like,
You're not
this
good
deck,
enough for
this I almost whipped myself in the face with this. This deck is not good for online. It hates online apparently. Apparently, this is two online tournaments for me with this deck. Decides to go no.
No.
Decides to go no. So I think the thing with online is I can't play meta.
You have to go anti-meta.
Yeah, but play Hexablow.
I want to play Omnimon Defeat Table. I'm not gonna lie.
Alright, fine. So round four.
Round 4 was the second Lord Nightmon mirror match. Decimated him because
2-0?
yeah, I 2-0'd him.
Okay.
So I don't think he has a lot of experience playing Lord Nightmon mirror matches because he brought his Lord. He won the race to Lord Nightmon first, which is fine because people say like, oh, whoever swings second wins. No, it's not just that. It's just he brought it out, but he had no backup plan. He really brought it out, digivolved onto Lord Nightmon, then passed turn because he.
What?
Passed turn because the memory went over 0.
Oh, did you
Not because he wanted to, but like I'm like, so why'd you bring it out? I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna bring mine out. I'm gonna swing security, play Nightmon, slash range, killed it, and then as soon as he tried to put anything else on the board, I immediately killed it.
Yeah.
I controlled the whole board while Lord Nightmon just slowly pecked at the security.
Bruh.
I felt so sad.
Why?
Cause I was like, he kept trying to bring how he played level 5s, how he played 4s, and then passed turn, and then I just like sweep, sweep. And I'm like, I feel bad. But it's okay, it happens.
It's a tournament, man.
Yeah. But because I couldn't say anything, and then game 2, I was like, oh, your deck is very similar to mine, but it's just a few tweaks. And I'm like,
yeah,
that's pretty much how Lord Nightmon is.
Yeah.
So he played Kari, like the purple tamer, for whenever you swing. So if one of your security disappears, you can tap it to gain in memory.
Yeah.
He decided not to do that for some reason. Because he had 4 securities and I checked them all. I checked all of them, one on the same turn because I went wide enough for it. But I was at zero memory. But he decided not to use Curry. So he just hand shook me the game without passing the next turn. Because he had TK on the board beside it, so he would have gone to 3. He would have, he would have been able to do something, but he decided not to.
Because it would have been swing 1, down to 3 security, pass turn with Kari, right?
Yeah, it would have been that. It should have stopped right there, but he decided not to. But because I also misplayed that a bit, I did not swing with Lord Nightmon first. I swung with a rookie because I was thinking, okay, sequencing against security control because just in case of ultimate player. But that's what my mindset went to for some reason because I was like,
playing against a Lord Knight.
Yeah, I completely blanked on that. I was like, okay, watch out for ulti player. I'm like, Pulse One?
Because
I was like, wait, what am I?
Great, every deck just plays ultimate flip for security.
Yo,
Come in, Trumbo!
He doesn't play Spiral Masquerade whatsoever. At least I don't think he does because I didn't see it one bit. Not a
Maybe he
single
just didn't
time.
know when to play it.
It might be in his hand, but he literally had to hard play cards and
Yeah. But I can't know because I couldn't look at his hand.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's from my perspective because there was a good time where he should have done it, but instead he just Chaos Valderomed. Couldn't be to 6. That's how I won the first game too because he gave me a lot of memory and I just ended up just swinging.
Yeah.
But
That was round 3. Oh my god. Round 4.
Yeah, round 4. Omni Shout.
Oh no, sorry, this is round 5.
Yeah,
So round 1, Cherry. Round 2 was Deep Brigade. Round 3, Lord
Mirror
Nightmare.
match,
Round
second
4,
mirror match.
The rematch round 5.
Yeah. Omni Shout won.
You lost.
I got O2'd.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I got O2'd.
Too fast.
Again?
Big
No,
swings.
no, again, guess what happens? Ride to 5 in Hatchery. I'm stuck. Hey, I'm stuck. I'm gonna move it out. And then he zeegs me, and then I'm like, cool, bring out another 5. Still bring it out.
No 6s again.
No 6s. No 6s one bit. So he outrushed me while I was sitting there going, Lord Nightmon, please!
No.
One great one, please! Come on, just give me it. No.
Big sad.
Draws Voldemort.
I did do that one time, and I'm like, I'm so glad I'm not playing in actual tournament because they would have looked at my face and then they would have been like, okay, he's dead. Because I just drew it. I'm like,
Bruh.
I didn't pick up my mic with my I sighed pretty heavily, but my mic didn't pick it up. And I'm sitting there going,
This card does that. Yeah.
I was so sad. I was shaking my head so badly because I was like, you are not the one I needed right now. I can't even hard drop you. So yeah, I ended up losing that one, and then that was 5. Was that 5?
Round 6. We're on round 6.
That's round 6. Round 7.
No. Sorry,
No.
I'm on round 6.
6.
Oh, this is 6 now.
We're on round 6. So you lost Dominic Shaw round 5.
Oh yeah, so this is the most awkward one.
Is it another night?
Well,
No.
Bormon toolbox.
It was Deal Ball 1 Toolbox.
Yeah.
So Deal Ball 1 base, but then his 6s and 7s are different. So Deal Ball 1 came out, but like the one he cared about was creating tokens, and then he also had the promo Deal Ball 1.
Alright.
Promo Deal Ball 1 never showed up.
Okay.
He just flashed it out as a flex. He's just like hard shuffling, like yeah, so I'm playing Deal Ball 1, but it's unconventional. And he just did this, and just flexed it. I was like,
Why would you show that? Why would you keep the information?
I don't know, but I was like, cool.
Alright, cool.
But as level 6, he played Metal Gurumon
Yeah.
as well as Deal Ball Mon.
Yeah.
Level 7s, he had Millennium Mon, Armageddon Mon, Omnimon Alter S, Zoid as well. Very, very weird and unorthodox, but he beat me. 0-2. Guess why?
6s.
No sixes.
No 6s. No 6s. I'm sitting there like, I can't even do DP reduction. This is so sad. I bring out War Groundmon. Detach, minus 4,000 on your D1. Swing, minus 5,000 because of Pikmon.
I bet that was a big ego boost for that guy. Like, oh, beat more Night Boy.
Oh, it was. Oh, dude, he got so excited. Like after the second game, he was like, yeah, so good luck in your next games. And then just immediately disappeared. He didn't even wait for my response. I was like,
Maybe he was went to cheer.
yeah, he did. He definitely did.
I deserve a beer today.
I was like, oh my god.
That's horrible.
I'm looking at it. I'm like, dude, this deck hates me today.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Round 7.
Yeah, round 7.
This was fun. I played against Gabumon Tribal.
Oh, it's a Gabumon Tribal.
Gabumon Tribal.
Right.
Two
You said
one.
you'd like destroy this
2-1.
guy, right?
What?
2-1?
No, it's 2-0. I 2-0'd him.
Okay, I'm like,
I
what?
2.
You dropped a game against this?
No, it was 2-0.
Yeah.
I had fun with it because I got super excited because I'm like, oh yeah, I'm not seeing him in a deck. Not because I want to win, but I'm like, oh, I get to see people who get to play decks that they love to play.
Yeah.
Right? And I'm like, yeah, I'm so excited to see this. First game, he almost got me. Because he Zeeted, called out Garou, level 4 or lower, then called out the level 3 again. And I was like, is he going really wide? What the fuck?
Ooh.
I was like, what the fuck's going on? And he just drops a Gabu for the draw one. And I was like, okay, cool, amazing. I brought Lord Nightmon / comboed
Yeah.
and got rid of his stuff. And then I also spiraled to end my turn, so his board was completely wiped. He couldn't come back from it. He said, okay, yeah, sure, whatever. Game 2, we started going. It was very neck and neck. He had one. I had 2 security. He had 1. I did a very greedy play because I was like, cool, I'm just gonna gamble on this thing. War Groundmon, swing, return a security card, unsuspend, swing. He blocked 1, and I'm like, cool, I will play Blinding Ray, and I Bushi. Because before I Bushi, I had nothing in hatchery. I was like, oh, okay, I'll just use a Starman. This is like irrelevant in this turn. Digivolve the top deck the Bushi.
Nice.
I was like, yes. The one time I get to do Bushi for game. The one time, by the way, because I've never Bushi for game in locals or even like playtesting with friends. Never once do. I'm still mad at you about that today.
Why?
Because you're like,
What?
oh, I'm gonna play with. Because I asked you to play with Lord Edmond, right?
Right.
And you just drew Bushi for game.
Oh, yeah. I'm like,
No.
I had 2 bushies in hand.
Yeah, I know, but I'm like, I'm so sad. The deck really doesn't like me.
I mean, sorry to say this, Jimmy, but I'm good at card games.
Teach me.
You just gotta play one card game for 10 years straight.
Yeah. And then round 8 was Redemption against Omni Shout.
Oh, 2 Omni Shouts? Well, your run was weird.
I think it was very nice spread of variety.
Yo, I got hit with all the meta. Except for the one Ring the Lord.
Yeah.
My entire run was meta.
I got security controls, right?
1 security control.
Yeah.
1 security control, 3 Rookie Rush.
Oh.
And then
The green.
Green, the Ragnarlord, then Imperial. Imperial is also a meta pick. It's a really good meta
But
pick.
no,
The
Defeat Turbo.
The Fake Turbo is also a meta pick, you know. So yeah.
I 2-0'd him.
Yeah.
I outblitzed him. Oh, I shouldn't say blitz. I outsped him. Because game 1, I did choked him at 1, draw for turn. You know what he does first turn? He draws his card and immediately slams down Zeke past turn. I was like, so I'm at 10. So I'm at 10 memory. I'm like, what the fuck?
Alright.
Because he's like, this is my only gamble I can do. And I'm like, that's such a bad
There's
choice.
other gambles you
I
probably
literally brought out the level 4 Lord Nightmon,
Swing.
I swing, brought out Nightmon, and then I brought out Starmons because I have so much memory, whatever. Digivolve that to a blocker. Played another one, killed his Z, and then put another blocker out, passed his turn, and then he's just sitting there, draws for turn, and he's like, play Kojimon, from the starter deck, so it's a 6k blocker, right?
Yeah.
I'm like,
I could have done that.
I'm like,
I mean, either way, your hand, like... No, he gave you too much memory. If you
He gave
played
me
that,
too much
it would have been better.
no, because he top decked it. He top decked it. He didn't have it at the time.
Alright.
So game 1 ended up being super fast. Until I hit his 4th security. Because it was X antibody. I was exactly 15 for 15. And I was like, no, shit.
Well, you still won, so it doesn't...
Well, yeah. At that time, I was panicking because I didn't have another stack ready in Hatchery or anything.
Don't forget, he has to build his deck too, bro.
Yeah, but I was internally panicking. I was like, he's gonna come back from this. I'm like, oh no, bro. I'm like, oh wait, he's at 1 security.
No way.
He's at 1 security.
You don't overthink things, man. It's like...
I do. A little bit.
Oh no, I lost my main guy. How am I gonna win with 5 security?
I had 2 security.
With 2 security was 1.
Yeah.
He's like,
Hindsight's 50-50.
3 attacks. Oh no.
Dude.
Oh no. Cascated. No, don't come back to me. Don't come back.
So yeah, I need to stop overthinking.
You do.
Because
Like, overthinking throws your games. I feel like. Every
does.
time you overthink, you make the worst play.
I try to sit there and like think out all my plays. I'm like, okay, cool. What's the most optimal play? But sometimes I'm like,
The most optimal play is to win.
well, yes, yeah, but like,
Because remember.
because I have a lot of cards in my hands, I have different options to play, and I'm like, okay, which would be the best one to?
Here's the way that I help streamline my thinking. Alright, what can I do to win this turn? Don't think of what can I do to control their board. No, you have to win.
Well, setting off 3 blockers is very optimal.
Yeah, but then if he gives you 5 memory, and then you can tap about 3 and you win.
No, because like at that time, his board was cleared now, right?
Yeah.
But then I'm like, okay, what would be the best choice to like get blockers just in case if he? I'm like,
Well, if you're thinking just in case on a kill turn,
yeah, I don't know. My mindset is just
if you're ever wide, like one more than the security, you should try to win. If you ever get to that point, like
Is it just one more? Because I'm like,
Yeah,
cool.
one more.
If he Gaia Force, I would need 2 more, right?
well, no, if you Gaia forces, then that's fine. You're still in a better position.
Oh, okay. So if it's just 1 more, then
Yeah.
you would just.
Because like if you, for example, he has 3 security of 4 attacks, right? And the last security check was the Gaia Force to kill the one thing. He still has to get over your security.
That's true.
And if he wants to get rid of your Digimon, he's not attacking your security.
That is true.
Or he's giving you a ton of memory to blow up your field. Right? Like the only way for you to not come back from that is if you have nothing to play after that.
That's true.
And if your hand's big, you just have all these options. If he gives you a ton of memory, you just drop it.
That's fair.
Yeah, because he's not attacking your security if he's trying to prevent you from winning. That's why he has to attack you to win. But if he's not wide enough to attack your security, then then he's not going to win. But you will win no matter
Yeah,
what.
that's fair.
So try to focus on your opponent's security. But then again, security is so scary. This is why I play jamming decks.
Oh, I don't
I'm
get what
so
I
spoiled by jamming. Like, man, okay, when I first started this game, right, before I had Hexablob on or anything like that, I was so afraid to attack security. Because I'm like, I don't want my things to die, right? Which is...
You meant Frigimon, right?
Well, I had Frigimon, right? But like, the thing is like, you know, if I'm attacking security, I'm stepping forward and winning. But then if I lose my guy, then I can't advance, right? Which is a thing I have to get over.
I think the way you should think about it is if you have rookies that you don't care for trying to Digimon on top because you already have like a stack going, you'd be like, okay, cool, this is free checks. Think of them as free checks.
Yeah. Well, the thing is like, they're not free because I need my Blucomons and my Gomons to be in a source.
Okay.
And to be alive.
Yeah, so that's why I really like Blood One, because if I play Starmons, it's done its job. Swing for free,
Yeah.
right? It's already done its job. So either it becomes a blocker because I run like 7 blockers in the deck,
Right.
or it swings out for a free check because I'm not gonna be able to build another Lord Nightbond on this board because the opponent knows that is the worst choice possible, so they will deal with it. So if as soon as I get it to 5, they'll kill it.
That's also partly why, like, I know I play Suburimon because the Himengo only get the X-Blob, but I think now maybe when set 6 drops and I'm ready for a Zulongmon and all that, the fish might turn into Gurimon. Just for the 6k body. Right?
Yeah.
But, I don't know. Because right now, because the PT5 meta, it's kind of like I have to get to my 1 stack.
Yeah.
But now it's like when...
precious.
Because now with Myojimon coming out, with jamming and inheritable, and Majiramon, like, if I can clear the board,
Yeah.
because that's the one thing with Hexaball. The main weakness about Hexaball is that it doesn't have removal, right? Which is, I mean, it could stop my opponent from doing stuff, but that's also why it loses the Spiral Masquerade so easily.
Oh yeah, because it just widens the board. Oh, you have one of everything, but it doesn't matter because Spiral.
Yeah, Masquerade just
And then just swing for game.
Yeah. So it was a 1 stack deck with Hexablow. It's kind of like, I mean, once 6 comes out, it's not 1 stack deck anymore because Majiramon's gonna stay. If I have Gazimon, is that what's his name?
The
Gizlymon or something like that. It'll have a 3k anyway, right? So and it's continuous. I think as long as there's no Digimon resources, right? Then it'll be really high. We're jamming, so you have to play stuff in order to get over it, which is kind of crazy. Are you looking it up right now?
Yeah,
Double checking.
Yeah,
Just fact checking.
just back check.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure it's when it's not once per
Gizamon.
Gizamon.
Your turn only. While your
right.
opponent has no Digimon with
Sources.
Digivolution cards in play,
Yeah.
this Digimon gets plus 2000 DP.
But that card also makes it easier for me to attack into security, even if there's nothing on board.
Yeah.
Because the wording is if there are no Digimon resources. So that means if the board is empty, I get my 3k.
Yeah.
It's also with Majirama too, that's why I will be able to unsuspend, which is basically reboot.
It's free.
And it's free.
Free realistic.
Which is actually kind of crazy, because I can attack with Hexabloomon now.
Yeah. Instead of just having it
Yeah.
sitting there.
But this means that if they have a Digimon with a source in play, like right away, like let's say they have like one with no source and another with a source, you don't get the 2k.
No, but like Hexabloomon can deal with that.
Yeah, but that's like, what if they have so much more Digimon? Like,
And Saran Joe.
Soren Joe.
Rip
But
four.
what if you don't have it?
No, that's unfortunate.
That's unfortunate.
It's unfortunate.
But you still get jamming.
I still get jamming. And also, even if I don't have jamming, it's 14k. The only thing that stops there are like 7s.
Yeah.
Yeah, so at that point, I feel pretty safe attacking with Hexabloomon. As long as it stands up, because that's the thing that I lose too, in Sat 5, is that Hexabloomon wants to attack, but things
As
want
soon
to
as
attack Hexabloomon.
Yeah, because you just bring on the stack and like, cool, deal with Hexaball by swinging at it.
Yeah, but then that's like the easiest way it's the most free way to get rid of it, is to attack it. I'm like, bro.
And then like if you Digivolve on top of Majira with Hexablow, like Oh, 2 swings.
Two
Damn it.
swings. It's pretty much that. But most likely, I'm just gonna keep it up to save it from dying.
Okay, because you get the, depending on what you have inherited, you can have 2 free jamming swings, unsuspend, and it's safe.
I think so.
Yeah, I don't think there's going to be a lot of Lloyd Nightmon players in our locals, honestly.
Mm.
When at least for set 6 coming out.
I think since Texas is all just one. There's so
It's
many people that don't play just one.
Yes, man.
There's-
It's like topping everywhere.
Right.
Well, it's like just like our local community has been like,
They're all been talking about just one.
They're just tired. Except Ken, who's just like Algo Bob.
Yeah.
Agubab. I'm also Agubab.
And then there's a bunch of people that want to play Bonds of Friendship as well.
I thought it was just Logan.
Well, there's a bunch of people that want to do it.
Oh, I've
thought
only heard of
anyone-
Logan.
I thought Denny wanted to play it.
Denny has access to all the cards because he's a collector, so he's just gonna he's be trying that. But the main deck he wants to play,
EOS.
EOS one.
Yeah, ES one's just right out of the set, right?
Yeah,
The only thing you need, like literally everything you need is in the set.
yeah,
Pretty
yeah,
much.
yeah. Because it's a green white deck,
And then, like,
he's really excited for it.
I mean, the Talk Me as well.
I mean,
Because you want to get as many tamers out though
Mhm.
with that deck. So
Mm-hmm.
Well, the thing about Yosman too, the downside about it is that it loses the set one Omnimon, and I feel like that's what keeps it in check, right?
pretty much.
So
And Hexabell.
when the Hexball stops it,
Yeah, because
but I don't get to use my Soaring Joes, but that's fine.
oh boo hoo, you still use them because you'll always gain the memory because
Oh, yeah.
it's a single stack card. What I mean by single
It's
stack is
wide,
like,
yeah, it goes wide.
it can't go wide if you can't swing. That's how it brings it out of the EOS mons. When attacking, you're gonna play another EOS mon. You stop him from attacking, so it'll sit on one, next turn sit on another one.
But don't they hatch and push up the thing anyway?
It depends on which one they play.
It's not Denny's style.
Yeah.
He's playing 30-some EOS mon, like the hard plays, and then Digivolve to like the
Yeah,
higher
you can
up
play
ones.
multiple copies of EOS, man.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can
yeah.
have as many copies as you want.
You run a 50 card deck of just nothing but EOS mon.
15 tamers.
It's like who cares about like the level 4 EOS? Who cares about Digitoms? Who cares about the level 6 EOS? Just 50 level 5 EOS mons.
Really? That's it?
You can do that, yeah.
You can do that because it says you can have up to 50 copies of this card.
Crazy.
You know,
But the issue is like you don't have card advantage.
Oh yeah, no, you don't.
Yeah.
Just like play, then pass, and then draw 5 cards, swing, down to 4, draw to 5, swing, down to 3.
Yeah, but think about it, because of all those swings, and if it doesn't get deleted,
Yeah, that's the thing. If they don't get deleted, then you just hard playing more.
then you just like, this is me.
But then doesn't the tamer stop tamers from standing up? That's what I mean.
Yeah,
The Manoa, yeah.
yeah.
That's what
If-
it does, right?
Yeah,
If you control AOS Mon.
Okay.
they
It
just
doesn't stop much.
It stops a bit though,
Yeah,
because like if you like,
Stop sharing
Ulforce,
green one.
Ulforce,
Full Force.
It hurts all for us.
Full Force, Shine Gray. It didn't like
So orange.
Green decks,
screen death.
they can't use Mimi.
Yeah. I mean, they can once, but
It doesn't matter.
yeah.
I mean, it will matter if they're saving
But
it.
like with Manoa coming out, it makes like these Mega Digimon Fusion decks a lot better. Because in purple, instead of playing the purple mat, you play Manoa.
What does Manoa do? Oh no, what?
It's a memory setter to 3.
Yeah,
So you just
Oh,
play that
right.
instead of mat.
Oh.
And you can use Mega Digimon Fusion.
without any worry.
Yeah.
Because sometimes playing Matt early on sucks real bad because you have nothing in your trash, right?
Yeah.
So you don't gain advantage.
Mhm.
So Manoa is like, here you go. Now I have no memory issue.
Yeah.
No, I did not know
Now
that.
you can play the map whenever you want to.
Can I play EOS one in purple? I wonder.
No,
Oh.
you
Sad.
shouldn't. It's just different in color. That way you can still have a memory setter,
Mhm.
and like you don't really have to play Mad and Tai.
Yeah.
Or Talk to Me.
Yeah. So you free up extra slots.
So you just play 4 Manoa, that's it.
No.
No,
Three.
3, then like maybe 2 mats.
Yeah. Because Matt's still.
2 Mad and Tai, I mean.
Yeah, Matt. Because the white one.
The
from
white one,
from
yeah.
BT5.
Because you're going Omni, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna be going to Swoit. Like that's the main key point of Fusion is to get Zoid out because it does combos.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that was the deck I was going to play for the upcoming regional.
Was.
But what deck are you playing now?
Now I'm actually like, okay, so we were talking before the podcast. We were just having some fun playing games and waiting for our dinner, and I bust out Dio Boromon, right? And like, I remember like way back a while, Dio Boromon used to like people would splash yellow in Dio Boromon, but then like in all the lists I saw, like they never played the yellow Tama, right? And that was the thing, cause like my issue with the deck is that it always it always hurts whenever I draw into Starmons and I can't Digiball with it if I don't need it, and it also hurts that it takes a while for me to get a yellow source because I have to hard play Starmon. But if I do that, it's a waste of a Starmon.
It's also a waste of a turn because it's a 3-drop.
It's a 3-drop. It's a waste of a turn. And then I'm just like, wait a minute. Why don't I just play yellow Tamas? Because I'm like, security control does that. They just flip the red egg and that's it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, bruh. What?
Genius.
And then I tested it out earlier and I beat Zork Defeat.
Yeah.
2-0. I'm like, yo! I'm so excited for this deck. I'm actually really excited. Like, I think the video after this one is going to be the deck profile for it. But one thing that I know for sure is going to be very funny is that people aren't going to expect this. No.
Not until the release of this video.
Not until the release. By the time they see it's too late.
It's too late because it's going to be running rampant in locals. You know what we should do?
No, what?
Just all 3 of us run the same deck.
This one?
Yeah.
This
I
list?
don't have the cards.
What?
I don't have the Boromon cards.
I got you.
I got you. I have the megas. I have extra this guy.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do?
Just 3 of us play the tier 4 one. So
What if we get paired up against the?
now let me try. And then it's like,
And then the first one who plays the masquerade dies.
Yeah,
yeah, it's true. Whoever plays Masquerade first is like, oh great.
I'm in danger.
Because like the thing about right now is that you want to be playing a deck with yellow access because Spiral Masquerade is the strongest card in BT5, just because it can clear out like anything.
I thought Solo and Joe was MVP.
No, it's the best card.
Okay, fine.
It's the best card. I'm saying this is the strongest card. It doesn't matter what deck it plays it. If it can use Spiral Masquerade, it's probably win. Rookie Rush.
Yeah, it's funny though, because when I think initial start of BT5 with Lord Nightmare running rampant,
Yeah.
a lot of people were talking about like, oh, Blinding Ray is so stupid. It's like the best card in the deck.
Oh yeah, sweet of Blinding Ray. Blinding Ray and Dio Boromon is so strong because you force yourself to get the
Unidentified.
unidentified and drops your art as can give you memory. Like, oh my god, having the yellow Tama actually like changes so much about this deck. I'm just like, why didn't I think about this before?
Because all you really care for is the Caramons to drop, right?
Yeah.
Because you search, and then you don't care for.
Like even the Caramon with the inheritable, it's like first of all, Summon sucks. Like all it does is draw you a card which you don't need anyway.
Or plus 2 KGB.
Or plus 2 KD.
But that doesn't matter because it's gonna swing and die.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Like it doesn't matter. Sure, your tokens can. Oh no, my tokens are 5k now. Whoa. It's like it's no point. Like the whole point of this deck is to now just to go white. And then you also showed me the existence of Eden's Javelin.
Courtesy of Chi.
Oh my god.
Because she played that against me and it killed me every time. He's like, hey, I have 14 cards in my hand. Leonard man, bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Just
And then but Dio Boromon draws anyway. It draws like a good amount of cards.
oh yeah.
Because I mean you have the Caramon,
Kusarimon.
Cursor doesn't draw cards.
No, it's Rush.
It's rush or memory.
Oh, which one gives you the draw? Oh, it's
Caramon.
it's a
It's
Caramon.
It's
Right.
Caramon.
Right.
And then
That's the
as the
inheritable
as the turns go by, it's like I just get more. And then the Caramon searches potentially most likely 1 to 2 cards,
Yeah.
depending on what you get. And then like it's crazy.
It's a 2. How I look at it is it's a +1 for drawing, as well as it's a 2 less cost for Gaia Force. Because the later it gets, the stronger it gets, the more you build up. Because you won't be able to play out all of your cards in your hand.
No, No.
Unless you hard brick and you have to hard slam cards.
Yeah, but that's not happening in Diablo.
You're gonna lose if
Like,
that happens.
The worst is you drop a Waru Manze, and the next thing you go into Diablo.
Yeah.
It's like the worst thing that can happen. But then at that point, it's kind of like you just kind of win.
Or at least you should.
You should win. That's the idea anyway. Like, I think I'm gonna. I mean, I don't feel like I'm gonna do super well,
But you're gonna have fun.
but I'm gonna have a lot of fun playing this. I think I'm gonna play the whole event using Diabormon. Because like when I got into this game, I really wanted to play Diabormon as well, but the initial price to get into it was really high.
It's very steep because you
Yeah.
needed all the support from all the other sets,
Yeah, and then
which sucked.
but then when Set 5 came out, the prices dropped because it couldn't compete with the rest of the meta,
Yeah.
right? And also because no one can get access to the promo Diaboromon anyway, which is the only black Diaboromon, which kind of was weird considering the rest of the deck is black. But oh well.
I mean, I think it's because of when. Oh, you know, because it was BT2 that introduced it. So I was like, okay, it would make sense that card would be black. Because Set 5, I'm like, they introduced a lot more white Digimon,
Yeah.
right?
The Diaboromon was one of them. I'm like, why?
Yeah.
Why is Diaboromon white? I don't get it.
I think it's to stop some like really stupid combos and loops that might potentially happen with the other sevens, right?
Oh, maybe.
Maybe that's their future proofing of stuff. I personally don't know.
I mean, but the black Diaboromon, the plus security Diaboromon, is still super strong.
It's super strong, but it's super glass cannon.
Yeah.
Because yes, it has the nice effect of checking multiple securities, but it can also die really easy because it has like the lowest DP out of all of them.
10, right?
Yeah.
That's why you played the original Sumimon.
Cinnamon.
Sumimon, yeah.
Yeah.
So that goes
The
from
extra
13?
Plus
10.
2K.
To
So it's 12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like,
So it'll clear most things that are not level 6. Anything higher than that. But even then, it's like iffy on 6s. It depends on what it is.
Right.
Like, let's say you hit a high Andromon, it's dead. Because that's a 12k for like the most cheapest level 6.
Right.
It's a 10 drop, 2 Digivolve cost, 12k, which is huge by the way.
And I think once we get the extra the nostalgia set, whatever. it
the
is called,
classic collection.
Classic Selection
Collection.
EX1 in
this deck
EX2.
is gonna get a lot stronger because
Mm.
does
Blocker.
do we get blocker with Caramel?
No.
Look at Diabomon.
So all your Diaboromon for both turns have blocker.
Yeah.
And then how fast do I generate tokens?
A lot.
A lot.
Because you just build.
You play the Set 5 Diaboromon
Yeah.
and the classic. The classic has a security effect where if it gets hit in security, you just make a token.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then all Diabomons are blocking. So then you just like block, or just like what are you gonna do?
And then there's a new Kurosari that gives decoy, right?
I'm so excited for that. It's
Yeah.
gonna be. It's a new mechanic.
Gaia force your standing one? No.
Just dodge.
Just die.
Peace.
I think
Peace out, hombre.
I think Diaboromon's gonna get stronger. But how am I gonna make? Well, I mean, this list is probably gonna change.
I think this list will change a lot.
But
Because we're also getting more Kiromons as well. Because the problem if you try to build mono Diaboromon is there's not enough Diaboromon cards out if you don't have access to the promos.
so do I think is gonna happen? I'm gonna get rid of Starmons with Caramon. Because I don't need Starmons. I still have the yellow hatch.
Yeah.
And then I have to make space for 2 Diaboromon of the new one. I think I might go drop one of
Those, yeah, for
one
sure.
of these and then maybe drop a Kurosari. Depending.
I think I'm one of the Mechanoids.
Oh, but Mechanar's so good.
I mean, but you have your Diaboromon blockers.
Yeah. Because you have. Yeah, at that point, you don't really need.
Maybe get rid of
blockers.
Shademon.
No, I think I would take out Shademons as well.
Shade Monella as well.
Because this security effect, it becomes a Diabomon.
Right.
Yeah.
We'll see.
But
Oh, man.
speaking of, I really enjoy Shademon.
Shademon's so good.
Because it battles, if you get hits in security, it battles. If it survives or not, it still comes out.
Yeah.
So you clear Digimon and you get a blocker. I'm like, dude, that's so.
Yeah.
It's
That-
better than its war or defeat in a way. in a slight way.
Yeah, but the fact is, with defeat, you get the oh shit, fear, intimidation.
Yeah. But then again,
Because now they're like, oh no, this is a problem card. I gotta deal with it.
you gotta deal with it.
Yeah, and you know it's gonna be a 1-for-1 because it will take something with it.
Yeah.
So you have to mentally prepare yourself that it's gonna be a 1-for-1, right? You're sitting there like, oh. But then if you don't look at the security, like, oh, I'm just trying to forget. It doesn't matter if it comes out as the last card in security.
And plus, if it dies in security anyway, because it's 13, it just kills something else. So no matter what, it's up to red.
Yeah.
The only way, and I think the only way to get that it can die without killing anything is if you minus yourself hard.
Or Cocoon Smith.
Or oh yeah,
Because what are you gonna do with it in hand?
play it. It's
Because they typically it's like security control. They don't want to hard play it.
no.
They just want to have an option from.
Yeah.
And like the only Digimon that they will Digivolve on top with defeat would be the Machine Dramon, but not all security control will play it.
I rarely
Machine
see
Dramon's
that.
a 7 that goes.
No, it's a 6.
Oh. Never mind.
You played against it.
No, I don't remember.
It's the blocker that de-digivolves too.
Yeah.
So like some security control will play that. It depends on their preference if they wanna
They wanna
Digivolve on
control
top of
it.
Zork because Zork's a really dead card in your hand.
Yeah.
If you're playing security control.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Cocoon is a really good answer to that for specifically security control because they don't want it in their hand. They want it in their security so they can just have a free body. But the fact that you're now making them hard play it sucks up because now they have to waste a turn instead of trying to answer stuff on their turn.
Right.
Because that's the whole point of them. They try to do 1-for-1s all the time.
Okay. What do you think about the regionals coming up? How do you feel?
How am I
Why
thinking?
are you going to play for it?
Well, I baboongad. I baboonga is so hard.
Boonga with
So-
my monkey brain mode.
So I sent in this deck list for EVO Cup. I clicked the wrong link because I had both of them up side by side.
Yeah.
I clicked on the core TCG for regionals, so now I'm stuck with this deck.
The exact same build.
You could ask if you can change the list.
You're lazy.
I did.
And
You
what
did?
Say?
They said they haven't replied back yet, so I'm waiting for it. But if they do, I will be playing this deck instead.
Yeah,
my Omni Shell because I have a lot of good flavor in here, and I'm really happy about it.
This is why I don't hand in my deck list until.
No, I try not to, but I clicked the wrong one by accident because I know for sure I was dead set on putting this into EVO Cup because I was like, okay, cool, this is I'm good for this.
You done goof, son.
Yeah.
I mean, the only reason why I'm deciding to play Diaboromon instead of Hexablow is because going through EVO Cup, I do not want to deal with Spiral Masquerade ruining my shit.
No, you ruin other people's shit.
With Spiral Masquerade, I really need to play a deck with Spiral Masquerade in it, and I think Diaboromon's gonna be the funniest one because no one's gonna expect it.
Yeah.
No one's gonna say like I'm gonna go flip over Upamon, and then I'm gonna drop Caramon. I'm like, what?
They look at Upamon, they're gonna be thinking like, oh, it's Shine Gray or it's War Greymon.
Yeah, and then Caramon. What? Check top 5. Oh, Kurosari and Arita. Then they're like,
Dude, that's like the god top deck. I love that top deck so much.
Or-
Because you draw the 2 combo pieces and you immediately play it. You're like,
or before I even drop the Caramon, go Blinding Ray.
oh
To
yeah.
hopefully send it identified at the drop.
Oh
And then
yeah.
Caramon put into the 1.
That's actually really good.
That's
Yeah.
actually so dirty. And then I go Kurosari into the drop Arita. Yo. And
Dude,
then
Blinding Ray. Actually, now that I think about it, Blinding Ray gives it so many options because I think that was one of the problems of black decks, is because they can't generate enough memory, and a lot of their cards are high cost for like the ones that you want for like either inheritance. That's it's like two evolve cost, 3 evolve cost, like the maximum for that level, right? And then a lot of the level 6s is Digivolve for 4,
Yeah.
which sucks.
And the nice thing is too is that since I'm actually gonna only play 2 Digitama, which might throw off a lot of people too. They'll be shuffling 2 cards and put it down. Like, is that all you're playing? Like, yeah, that's it.
Their first reaction is gonna be like, this is
security control.
It's stupidly security control. They're gonna groan. They're gonna get salty. Some people get salty. I'm sorry, we're steering off the conversation, but our EVO Cup,
Oh yeah.
We had such a fun time in chat. We didn't say
so
much,
funny.
by the way.
There was like we just watched the fire that was burning in chat. This is one dude, like he went X8. He's lost every round, and then every round that went on, he was just like his mental state just deteriorated.
Yeah,
I'm like,
it got
this
worse and
poor
worse.
guy.
Because like he kept playing meta decks, and
I don't know what he was playing.
I don't know what he was playing either. But all I know is he was against meta deck after meta deck after meta deck.
Like he was like Rookie Rush is cancer, Lord Nightmare is cancer. I'm like, bruh.
And then security control. He got so mad. It got to the point where he says like, I'm never
Playing this game again.
No, I'm never playing any of the Bondi
Tournaments.
ever
Funny,
again.
funny jokes on him though. That this wasn't an official Bandai tournament.
No,
the
yeah.
regionals is.
Regionals is yeah.
Yeah. It was so funny.
Yeah, I was like, it got so funny because then everyone started bagging on him because
Like,
he's being like the ultra mega
toxic, salty guy.
Yeah, and
Like-
I'm like, I'm sitting here, I'm like going so nostalgia because I'm like, dude, I've never seen this much salt since Yu-Gi-Oh.
I feel like he might be like originally a Yu-Gi-Oh player.
Maybe.
Maybe, we don't know, right? But it was very
Either
funny.
that or he's new at card games in general and just doesn't know how to handle losing. Because like
So
that's what I noticed too. Like when people who start a card game, they want to play competitive, but they don't put in the work to be pick competitive,
Yeah.
and they just start complaining, right?
Yeah.
But the people who complain are the ones that put in zero work,
Yeah.
right? Like I mean, I have my gripes about Spiral Masquerade, but it's like that's one card.
Well, yeah, and I think it's
And
you
I
do your
can't, I
best.
can't let that one card ruin my entire experience, right?
Well, now you play it.
I mean, now I'm playing it, so it's like whatever.
Yeah.
And
I don't know.
plus, what's that sick himself? Spiral Masquerade's not even that big of a deal.
No, it, like yellow becomes
Like, who's on the cards? That's
Lord Knight.
Lord Knight.
yeah.
Fear
Embrace me.
Who's that behind it? Is that Worker Room?
That looks like an Omnimon.
That's it.
Is that Omnimon?
It's Omnimon.
Is it? Is that really?
Yeah, that's one of his hands, but you can tell from the bottom that's his legs.
No, it doesn't look like it.
But
No,
the
it's
head-
Garurumon.
The head's Garurumon right there.
Yeah, no, but Omnimon has Gurumon's like arm.
No, but the stripes in the back too.
Like right here, this strips
Yeah.
right there. That's just
Oh, is it just him on the back?
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like metal. It
'Cause-
looks like regular Garurumon.
Oh yeah, that is.
you can even
Turn
see
sideways.
you can see his paws right there
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. Why is Garurumon on the back of this card? It's black Garurumon too.
I wish these cards have flavor text.
Oh yeah. That would be really nice. But
Yeah.
There's totally space on it for that.
yeah, but I think they're prepping for the Yu-Gi-Oh! 5 paragraphs.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
I hope not.
No, I think Digimon's gonna stay simple for at least 10 years. And then after the 10-year mark, like either they run out of ideas or the game dies, which I hope doesn't happen.
I don't think it's gonna happen. I really hope don't.
No.
Not, but
Because they still have a lot of Digimon to cover. They have Digimon World, they have the Dusk and Dawn series,
yeah.
the World DS.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Like
Dusk
they
and
just
Dawn, oh my god.
Yeah. I want a Palmon, yo! What if they make a double Palmon in it?
dude,
Ludamon.
I'm really excited for Diana man.
Damn, which was that?
That's from Dusk and Dawn.
Oh, the Lunamons.
Lunamons, yeah, Lunamon Evolutions, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yo, I kind of want to replay Dusk and Dawn.
Yo, I'm down. I have Dusk.
I have Dawn.
Oh.
Find it.
Yo, I'm down.
But my favorite thing about it too is that it was out during at least my favorite era of the anime, which is Saviors.
Yeah,
Or
okay, fair
Dats.
enough, yeah.
Data Squad, yeah.
Data Squad. I mean, I think right now though, not gonna lie, Ghost Game is my favorite now after looking at everything. But Data Squad is definitely high up there. I think for me it's like Ghost Game, Data Squad, that are Saviors, and then Tamers.
Mine would be Tamers, Savers, and then Adventures 2.
Adventures 2?
Because that's like
Fema,
like
right?
my actually the first
Mm-hmm.
Digimon I watched.
Mhm.
I didn't watch the first adventure one
Yeah.
because it was
I
way
remember
too
watching it like as a kid growing up, but
Yeah.
then when Dats came out, that was the one that I actually like sat down and watched every episode.
Yeah.
And I watched the Japanese too. So this is during my early anime days.
Yeah, I also watched the Japanese. Like, I initially watched like the first like 3 episodes of the English Data Squad, and it's like I need more.
Yeah, yeah.
And then it's like, oh dang,
And
there's
then-
Japanese with English subs,
And then it was like week to week after that.
and then it's like they're opening so good, both English and
Yeah.
Japanese.
What about you? What are your top 3?
Very awkwardly, I think it's Frontier with.
Frontier.
That's fair.
That's like when they for Guniman, right?
Yeah.
For
That
Guniman.
Frontier, yeah. So that's my number one.
Frontier.
Because for me, that it's awkward, not related to Digimon, but like that series came out at such a crucial time in my childhood.
Right.
Because I was going through a lot of stuff,
Right.
Yeah.
and that came out, and that was like
The thing.
the thing that
It
like,
helped you. Okay.
helped me out. So it has special memory,
Nostalgic level.
so it's number one for me no matter what.
Yeah.
'Cause I watched the original and all that first, right? Then Team like O2, Adventure 2.
Oh, two? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then Data Squad
Data Squad?
for me.
Yeah.
that's fair. That's fair.
I mean, we got
Because-
Data Squad, so that's
Yeah. I got so attached to the Digimon, especially Armor.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
my
my
goodness.
Tamers 2 did bring. Sorry. Adventures 2 did bring Armored Digiball.
Yeah, I was like, oh, dude, Magnamon, oh,
Magna Vmon.
yeah, oh.
I think Flamedramon and Submarimon are maybe too. I mean, I talk about Submarimon a lot, just because not because the card came out, but like I remember that one episode in Adventures 2 when Ken. This is the English name.
No, good. Yeah, well, Ken is
This is the
the
English name, right?
you're talking about Cody.
Oh, Cody. That's Cody. Ken's the Stigmon guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I remember Cody, they were like in his apartment or something, and like the digital world was fusing with the human world, and it was crumbling around him, and the thing was flooding,
Yeah.
and like Armadillomon is an Earth-based Digimon. Like, how are they gonna be saved? And then
The Digi-Egg of reliability.
and then it's a submarine.
It's a submarine!
Deus Ex Machina. He turns into a water creature, and like, bruh.
And
That-
just go inside of him, no worries.
That was like my favorite. And then Submarimon showed up a lot after that.
Yeah.
Because then, and then after that, they started doing the DNA Digivolves with, into Shokumon.
Yeah.
With,
And Kilo and Angemon.
yeah,
Mhm.
and that was really good too.
Yeah.
I do like Shokumon. He helps me. I knew it. It just so happens that some of my favorite Digimon are in my favorite deck. Oh, who knew?
Well, you literally stated it too. Like, if it doesn't have Gomamon, I'm not playing it. So,
when I got into this game, if I don't have a deck with Gomamon in it, I'm not playing this game. And I have one. And come set 8, it's gonna be really good because I can play Spiral Masquerade. Like, honestly,
yeah.
like legit. And
Oh, because you have yellow Digimon and options because
Yeah.
of the new blue-yellow hybrids coming out.
yeah. Oh, actually, no, Ada might be better. The Sex of Blonde draws like crazy.
Ooh.
Yeah.
We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see if there are more options. Because set 8's list hasn't been completely released, right?
No.
No.
We still have a lot of
But
stuff.
like when sets 7 and 8 come out, like there's no quote unquote meta. Everything's like pretty much the same too.
No, there's still gonna be a meta. I feel like looking
Well,
at set.
it's
Looking at set
really
7.
like branched out, like a good amount of decks.
There's
Yeah,
no tier
it's like
0.
top.
Like there is
Yeah,
now.
yeah, like it's pretty spread out. Like you can play any deck and you will have a decent chance of topping.
Yeah.
It's like because when set 6 comes out, it's honestly it's still gonna be like 5 decks that everyone's gonna be playing. Like Justmon, Beelsmon.
I don't think Billsmon honestly.
No, people are gonna be playing Beelsmon.
Oh really?
Bond of Friendship.
Bond of Friendship, Security
Courage.
Control,
Yeah.
and I mean Worker Rush is kind of dead. I mean you can still play Yellow. Purple's gonna be played a lot.
I think there'd be very few yellow players.
There's
Honestly.
going to be just very few yellows. I mean, Dynasmon is not.
Because I know Eric's wanting to play Dynasmon.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
Oh,
comes set 7, when the hybrid support comes out. Everyone will have almost every color will have access to a hybrid. I think what does it get? Purple, white, or black?
And
Purple, black, yellow.
No, yellow has it. Sylphimon.
Not right now. No.
No, comes set 7.
That's it.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
That's what we're talking about.
That's what we're trying to cover. Like those are the colors that we'll be having it.
Purple doesn't have it, does it?
Purple has it.
Purple has it.
What?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What?
Purple has it, and they will play with Cherubimon.
Oh.
Yeah.
But Black won't be playing as much because on set 7 will be the
Antibody.
antibody.
Oh, right, because Alphamon.
Yeah.
Alphamon comes out in set 6, right?
Alphamon set 6 and
Darumon is in set 7, and then Ryudramon is in set 8.
8, yeah. So they're literally like branching out.
Yeah, I need to get 4 Alphamons before they get
I
crazy.
mean, they're secret rare, so it's like.
Remember the case?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So are we gonna film that?
No, we're gonna.
I will.
Yeah.
I don't mind. I was thinking of probably live streaming it.
Live streaming.
We can
Definitely.
live stream it here.
Yeah.
It's fine. But
Okay.
there's people will know that
what?
what day we recorded.
No, it goes on live stream.
It'll be a different day. Never mind.
Yeah, we can
When
stream
we
whenever
get
we
the
want.
box, we could just do it.
Like
Like,
on a Saturday.
So you
Friday.
want to do it this Friday?
Is it out? You have it this Friday?
They're releasing it this Friday. All the delivery dates are going to be for this Saturday.
Oh.
Denny's going to pick up the split case that I have of me and my friends group and my case as well.
nice. Okay, so we
So
can
this-
do
That's the plan.
wait,
though.
so
So that's the plan. Hopefully, there's no more delays.
Yeah.
Because
That's for
yeah, we're
that's
having
all of Canada.
troubles here,
That's
guys.
all of Canada. So yeah, if you guys don't know, we're based in Canada,
Yeah.
and we've had a recent BC flood, like a day
Destroy
before.
everything.
It was a day before our pre-release, and all of our BT6 got delayed because the flood happened in BC was on the trade route towards like the rest of Canada. So we're like, okay, cool. All of us are delayed, and not just Digimon, by the way, like a lot of other stuff. But we don't care about that as much as the Digimon, because
yeah.
yeah,
So wait, this weekend we're getting.
that's what it says. But I also don't know if we'll be able to get our case because Bento supposedly is only getting half their stock
Right.
in, but I don't know how big the stock is. Supposedly 700 cases, which is
So if they're getting half of that, it's 350 cases. You should be fine.
It's like 700 cases or boxes. I think.
I don't know
think
which
it's
one.
boxes,
yeah,
but
it's
that's still a lot. But
I
How
don't
much
know
of
for
these
sure.
boxes are in the case?
12.
12.
still relatively.
So if it's 700 boxes,
Cause I'm doing the math real
12.
quickly.
yeah, I'll do the math real quick. So it'll be
We're not
divided
proper
by
Asians, by the way, because we can't do it in our head.
divided by 12. So that's 58.
yeah, you
cases.
should be fine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And I need reasons.
Well,
to
But that's half that, so that'll be like 25-ish
Yeah. It
cases.
should be fine. I don't think that many people bought cases anyway.
No, from what I've been told, a
No,
lot
most
of
of the cases are split. Like if you can factor that in, right? Like one case, you's probably gonna support like 5 people. And I can-
depends.
Depends on how much people want to get out of the.
It's not
No, for
like-
in terms of pre-orders,
Yeah.
one case is for 5 people, give or take. Like they're not many people are like you or
I know.
one case.
Went for 3, I believe.
So
Well,
it's,
that's he's different.
so it depends on the play group. It's like
Yeah,
get
and then-
a case because you want to make all of the decks from the set,
That's me.
or like get a case with other people and split out the colors.
Yeah, and the thing is, if there's overlap too, you might have to buy extra.
Well, yeah, no, but you're gonna be buying extra anyway.
No, not a lot of people. People just throw in money for enough for to split the case, then call it there, and then they'll just do trades of whatever they have. And then, but it also depends, like how Denny, me, Fam, and Marlon are splitting the case. We just pick the 4 boxes, pick the 4 boxes, pick the 4 boxes.
Okay.
That's different because then whatever you pull, you pull.
It's split even, right? And then
It's even, but prior to looking at cards, if we get cards that we like, oh, we know we for sure won't need, but someone else in the group needs, like, sure, move it over,
Yeah.
move it around. Like,
Yeah.
as I said at the beginning, I think near the beginning of this podcast series, was my group likes to not trade cards. We just rotate everything in the group
Right.
because we're not gonna sell these cards. Like realistically, we're all here to play, either play or collect. So we'll pass things around, but we will never get rid of them.
Okay. That's fair enough.
Yeah. Like I don't mind sharing with you guys because I know for sure it's not going anywhere. So I'm just like, yeah. And then because the thing is, you guys have also given us stuff too. So it's like a give and take.
Oh man, I mean, what do I want out of set 6? Alphamon, Azulon, purple support? There's
I
not
mean,
much
it's
purple,
just like mainly the uncommon, like Gin Kakumon promote. which is what you want,
Oh yeah.
besides Rush.
Everyone wants that.
Yeah.
If they play purple. If they play
If you're playing purple, you play that. Like
Rush,
it's
yeah.
like either like
Because you can go into Zwart with the thing and just
yeah,
yeah,
start swinging.
start swinging.
It's very good.
It's very good.
I don't know what else in set 6 I need. Not a lot, which is kind of good, kind of bad.
I mean,
because the thing is, I think you'll be fine because no matter what, the pool of my case is going to be ending up making a lot of decks. Because I have like a lot of cards ready for decks, like Jesmon's ready, Agu Bob is ready.
Oh yeah, I want to pick up Bond of Friendship. Not because of Bond of Friendship, but because of World One. I don't know if I talked about that in the podcast.
Wilma?
Well, yeah.
No, you have not.
Oh my god.
I don't think you have.
I think you have, but we didn't get really into it.
Just,
Oh yeah, we talked a little bit about it.
you guys don't know what Whalemon does, so it's set 7. There's gonna be 2 Whalemon cards. We have regular Whalemon and King Whalemon. And King Whalemon, his ability is when he attacks, you can either take out a level 3 from its sources or a Whalemon from its sources. And then if you do that, you gain something. I don't remember.
I think Whalemon just brings out another guy on play.
And then the other Whalemon is if it's on play, you could take a Digimon from someone else's sources and call it, and then you could put something underneath it.
Yeah.
So there's a this is King, right?
Whalemon.
This is regular Whalemon. Yeah, so the regular Whalemon, you also put a card from hand into the new Digimon as a Digimon source, and then the King Whalemon. Mega Garurumon, what?
It skipped one.
King Whalemon. Oh yeah, so it spins a card, level 4 or lower, which is not that super important,
Yeah.
but I mean it's a nice form of control. But the thing is like, if you set up your board, your stack correctly, you get 3 Digimon, and you have a rookie with a source underneath it. So they teach you what? And then there's a cheese play you can do where you can put Bond of Friendship underneath the rookie and then play Kaiser Gale. It just comes out.
Yeah. But the thing is, if you have King Whalemon attack and bring out the level 5 Whalemon, and take out a level 3 out of the King Whalemon's source, because
No, it's one or the other.
no, it's so one from King Whale, then on play of Whalemon.
So it's level 3 or a Whalemon.
Yeah, so first swing with King Whale, get Whalemon out. Whalemon's on play, get the level 3 out of your King Whale.
Yeah.
And the thing is with Whalemon's ability, when you play a Digimon from one of your Digimon's Digivolution sources, return one of your opponent's level 4 or lower.
Right, yeah.
But it's not once per turn. So since you brought out 2 Digimon from your source, you bounce 2 level 4s or lower to their hand.
Oh, okay, that does matter.
It
It
does
does matter. So,
like multiple blockers gone.
Yeah, because it's not once per turn. It's like literally, you have 2 blockers? Okay, swing, bring out Whale, then bring out a level 3, bye-bye.
bounce. Draw 2 from Gomamon.
I think it's gonna be very annoying to play against. It's not meta, but it's gonna be very annoying to play
I
against.
think this is going to be a very fun deck. And plus it's a Nokia deck too. It's a Nokia build.
Nokia build.
So
Nokia
you
whale.
play the new Wargaruma that's in the set where on play, if you have Tamers it gets +2.
So if, on play, it's a 7 cost by the way for a level 5. If you have a Tamer in play, gain 2 memory. If you don't have a Tamer, you may play 1 blue Tamer from your hand without paying its cost.
So what you can do is you can Kaiser Nail the Wargarumon. So basically making it a 4 cost.
Yeah.
And then if you don't have anything, you can play a Tamer, which is it a blue Tamer?
Blue, it has to be blue.
So you can play Matt. You play the new Matt.
So and Joe.
Right. So you play Sora and Joe. The new
Always
Matt,
so and Joe.
right? Or if you already have it, then it's basically a 2 cost Kaiser Nail. Right?
Yeah.
And then you can also play Nokia on top of, and you have Nokia on top of that, so you can rest it. And then I think the backup Mega I'm playing is the Metal Garurumon that calls out from its soul, or from its soul.
Oh yeah, from the structure deck, right?
Yeah, no, it's
no,
from the BT1.
Oh, BT1.
So because then it can digivolve on top of the Wargarurumon with the Metal Gurumon, and then I can call it out again. Right? And then I can play another blue tamer and get more memory.
Yeah. No, it has to be a level 4 lore, I think, for the set 1.
Yeah,
Is it?
set 1 is 4.
Set 1 is 4 lore.
Yeah.
You can't bring out your level 5.
Maybe I should get the starter deck one.
The starter deck's just waiting on suspend, that's it.
Yeah, no, because the regular Gurumon's inheritable is gain more memory.
Yeah.
So I think that might be better in the long run.
I
I
feel
mean, it's
I
good
think
if I have Gomamon and the.
I feel like you should just play Leopardmon.
Leopardmon.
I mean,
Leopardmon.
but then I don't have the need for Nokia anymore.
But you literally said, "Oh, I'm playing Gomamons for level 0s, and then level 3s, right?"
But then I also have Gabumon.
Yeah, but you should be playing the Modoki Betamon, so your opponent won't get memory as well.
Yeah.
That's fine. Okay.
And then
Okay.
you just play the regular, like, on play draw 1 Gabumon.
Yeah.
But that's about it, right?
I guess that's fair.
Like, you want to get a lot of cards with on play effects.
Then I can't play Nokia.
I mean, you can.
The only thing is,
It's-
like, I
it's
play
like-
the free Gabumon, but like.
Yeah, I mean, you play 4 on play draw, 4 on play look at top 3 out of Omni or Gururu.
Right.
Like, I guess you're gonna play like 4 Gomamons.
Yeah.
So that's already
So 4
12.
Gabumon, 4 Gabu, 4 Gabu.
And then like 2 Modoki Betamon.
Yeah. Or I could play 3 of each Gabumon.
Yeah, but then it's like you don't have a lot of Gabumons to just benefit from just having Nokia out. Because Nokia could have been just something else.
Fine, I'll play 4 mats and then I'll play Bond
I think-
of Friendship.
Yeah,
I think the way you should do it is.
because if you play Bond of Friendship, it's like you don't need Nokia.
Yeah, alright.
I think the way you should play it though is, in my honest opinion, is just try them all out, see which one you like the best.
Alright.
Yeah.
I mean, just thinking just pure on paper, just theoretically, this version of having the
No Nokia.
no Nokia is just stronger because they don't have to rely on my Gabus.
That's fair.
I really did want to play a Nokia deck.
Don't selfie in the middle of a podcast. What do you?
I think if I do want to play a Nokia deck, it's gonna be the Black Red Wargreymon.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
I think that's the Nokia deck because oh well, they are reprinting the Greymon. That is +1 security, right? They're reprinting those.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
after Structured Deck 10, which is the Mastemon
Yeah.
And Imperial Dramon.
Imperial, they're gonna do Starter Deck 11, which is just reprint of the red starter deck, more or less. They will have like some new cards, but most of it will be reprints.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Yeah.
I'm glad they're
So-
thinking about reprints.
Yeah. So one of them would be the BT1 Wargreymon, the one on Digivolve.
Yeah.
+1 security and can activate options off of securities. So
Because I think that Nokia deck is gonna be the stronger one.
Mhm.
I mean Greymon with Nokia is always stronger.
Yeah.
Than Gabu, which makes me sad.
like
I think it's just the way it is.
That's just the way it is.
It's okay.
I also want to build Gamamon and Galatamon. Because just Gamamon plus Hero is so strong.
Chaos Galamon or just regular Galamon?
Red, the red one.
Red Gallon.
Good.
There's no purple red. There's no purple red, is there?
Megi Dramon.
Yeah, but that's not a
But that doesn't
Gallon.
count. It's a purple card. Like a Digivolve on top of.
Oh,
Red
red.
and purple. On top of, but it's not a red card.
Fine.
It's a purple card.
Fine.
What?
Hi.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
I also want to find a way to make Jellymon good.
Jelly.
Of course, yeah. That's fair.
The downside about Jellymon though, the promo and the tamer, is that the tamer needs the promo to play. We don't have enough Jellymons.
For now.
We have like one. Well, we're gonna get another one in set A, I think, because Angoromon and Jellymon are supposed to be in the set as well. Because I know Gamamon has the promo and the one in set,
Yeah.
and the both Gamamons are really good. Also, the Gamamon is an altar card. I'm like, what?
Yeah, there's an
Yeah.
Altar Gamma.
I want that one just because Jellymon's on there.
Yeah, Jellymon.
All the Jellymons.
All the jelly. I'm gonna build a deck with just Jellymon.
Jellymon, come on.
And then you go to people and be like, hey, you jelly? You jelly?
I want a deck with Gorlamon and Jellymon. yeah. You know, Hexablock could. No, there's no point. No, there is a point. The backup one can have jamming. The backup Digimon can have jamming.
Yeah.
Ian,
What?
just let Hexablow die.
No, Hexablow is
Just let him die.
No, Hexablow is one of the strongest megas in the game. There's no way you can convince me otherwise.
I'm not saying that it isn't, but just let it die.
No, I can't.
It's time for retirement.
No, Hexablawmon forever. Why is he only in the Chinese app game? I want him in a good Digimon game. I want him in Digimon Survive. Hexablawmon and Digimon Survive. It's like, think about it, like that whole line.
Oh, okay, yeah, fair
Like
enough.
the whole line is so cool.
Yeah.
Blucomon, like he lives in the north with all the snow, and like he can't really go anywhere. But like when he digivolves, he's and he can fly no matter what. So it's crazy. I would love to see an anime spin-off with Blucomon into it, like, and
That's-
making the whole thing about the Magic Knights.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
That's fair.
Because like, what are the other Magic Knights? I don't know.
I don't know.
I really don't know.
I've only heard about Hexablow because of this game.
Yeah, just
The
Oh.
TCG.
TCG.
It's like, you know what's funny? When I found out a Hexablawmon, like everyone else, like who's this guy, right?
Yeah.
But then I dove into the rabbit hole of Hexablawmon. I'm like, yo, he was in this game that apparently flopped in China, right? Because like for whatever reason, and then at least he's now on the Digivice. He's one of the divs.
Oh, yeah.
He's one of your divs.
Your dim cards.
Dim cards, yeah.
Your dim cards in your Vital bracelet. And did you know they made a Vital bracelet for like Ultraman and Kamen Rider?
Did they?
They did.
Why?
Cause why not?
Okay.
Well, you know what? Kamen Rider
Bandai,
actually makes sense.
It's Bandai, right?
It's Bandai.
It's Bandai.
I don't know.
Kamen Rider actually makes sense, though.
I just wish.
Henshin, Naito.
Oh, Henshin.
Yeah. Hexablawmon's so cool though.
Yeah.
Like, what are the since you're on there, what are the other magical knights?
Yeah, I'm trying to look for that.
Cause like, I'm sure there's more. Cause they wouldn't be in this game if they didn't make them, right?
But the game flopped. Maybe they just introduced Hexablowmon and they didn't introduce any more.
Well, I mean, the game like was finished. It stopped because people stopped playing it.
It's
But you said it flopped.
Yeah, because people stopped playing it.
was terminated last year, like
Oh, okay.
November
It
17th.
was good for a while, but like, Bandai probably just like, it's not. It's like diminishing returns at that point.
Yeah,
There's
it's
no-
because it's only Chinese exclusive.
Yeah, the Chinese market moves pretty fast.
It's all mobile games right now.
Yeah, I mean, it's always been mobile games. But has it ever not been mobile? League of Legends is still number one in China. I'm pretty sure. Apex Legends may be up there, but
Ugh.
have you ever played Apex Legends?
I tried it a little bit.
Yeah?
Not my cup of tea.
No? Did you play Fortnite?
No, I don't want to. I didn't touch Fortnite. I didn't
No?
touch PUBG. I just didn't like battle royale in general.
I
That's
like
fair.
Battle Royale. It's pretty fun.
I've
It's really exciting when you're the last alive.
Yeah,
I
it's a lot more fun when you play with friends. Though.
yeah. The one time I did, I can't remember what the game was, but it was me, my friend Leo, and his friend Cams. I didn't know Cams that well, but like we all played together.
Yeah.
And then I was having fun because we were playing battle royale. I was the healer. Because we didn't do battle royale, but we just did a 3v3 though, like the versus. I had a lot of fun. 'Cause-
Yo, what if we played Apex? Like just like for out of all
I mean,
of this.
sure, yeah.
What if we played Apex? Like
Yeah.
I'd rather play Uno
you gotta,
or Phasmophobia.
oh, I have
Oh.
also played.
Oh,
Okay, I do too.
We gotta play that. We gotta stream that.
Outside of the show, outside of the cards on the table, sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, okay. If I like, yo guys,
Just
want to play? You guys want to play?
just a heads up. I will. I'm a little squeamish, but if you get me good, I will scream like a little bitch.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
No, it's not.
It's fine.
It's totally fine.
It's fine.
Like
In my neighborhood,
I've
it's not a good thing.
I'm not good with horror games either. Don't even worry.
Oh, dude, oh.
But like, I watched enough Phasmophobia to understand how the game works, so at least I'm not completely blind.
Well, they changed it a lot.
They changed a lot.
So okay.
It's a lot scarier right now.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Yeah, it's weird. Oh, sorry. Speaking of screaming like a little bitch.
Yeah.
So, this is way off topic, by the way. This happened at work today.
Oh, okay.
Before I go today. So previously, we talked a lot about like, hey, so you know a good way to scare someone. When they go on the toilet, get this air cannon. An air cannon is what we use when we can't inflate the tire properly. So it doesn't, like no matter how hard we try to inflate it onto the rim, it won't go on because it's set on the shelf for too long. So the sidewalls sort of just collapsed inwards.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't. There's nothing wrong with that. That's just how it is from storage. Not because it wears out and damages the tires. So you use the air cannon to blow it out because it holds like 70 to like 120 psi of pressure, and it just blasts out of the cannon.
Right.
And my coworker tells me a good way to scare someone is when they're on the toilet. Grab that cannon, jam
The nozzle or
the entry of the cannon with toilet paper, and then stuck it underneath. Boom. Right? So I was like, you know what, dude? I can't do that personally. That's too mean.
Yeah.
Today at work, I was like, oh, dude, I really need to take a shit. It's at the end of the day. I'm like, I really gotta go. So I go, and then I was about to go in the one in our locker room, but then my coworkers tell me, like, don't go in that one. So, like, I just took a really bad shit in there. Go in the front. I'm like, oh, okay. I go in the front. But, so the back one is about here. The front one is right here, but on this side, they're going into this side.
Yeah.
So they're back to back, thin walls, right? Before I went to the front one, I washed my hands. And I'm like, okay, cool. My coworker Jordan's there. So I go to the front, I'm sitting there, and I'm like, okay, I'm doing my business. And I hear in the background, because of how thin the walls, it's like, oh, someone's loading up the air cannon. Because I can hear the air flowing through, and all of a sudden, just whoop, it stopped. I was like, oh, someone's gonna do yell noise, because it's very loud. So they yell noise so people can plug their ears. I didn't hear the noise part, and I'm like, where'd the air cannon go? 2 seconds later, my coworker, boom, and then I just hear him hit the back of the wall. Fuck! And everyone else is laughing. And I'm like, I know what happened. I know what happened.
Your friend saved you.
So he saved me because I didn't go to the back one. But Jordan got the end of it and he got blasted in the air cannon. This is really bad, by the way. So in this thing, manager's office is right there. The walls are very thin to the point where if he talks on the phone and I'm in the change room, I can hear him talk clear as day.
Yeah.
So he heard the air cannon go off. He heard the thump. He heard the fuck. He heard the other people laughing.
Oh my God.
I finished taking a shit. I walk outside. 2 technicians are on the floor fucking dying. Joey just walks out of it. His hair's a fucking mess from the air cannon. And he looks at all of us like, which one of you motherfuckers did it?
Wait, did he look at you though?
No, he looked at me at the end because I came out the corner and he's just like, motherfucker.
Oh my god. Oh god.
I'm so glad my manager just came back from a meeting and I'm so glad he didn't come to the back after that. Because he didn't even question it.
Wait, but he saw them laughing on the floor, right?
No. He just heard the laughing, he heard the thump, he heard the fuck.
Oh my god. Crazy workplace to run, Jesus.
I don't run it.
Oh my god.
So like,
So crazy. I don't even remember what we were talking about.
So we were talking about Digimon.
Yes, no.
No.
What were we
So
talking
we were
about?
talking about
Scary. No, we're talking about phasmophobia.
We were talking about Phasmophobia, but before that we were talking about Hexabell in the game, and I'm
The div. The dim.
in the dim.
I want the one. I want the one. I really want one.
Yeah, I want
If
one.
someone wants to get me something for Christmas, you know what I want.
I think by the time this airs, it's a little too late for that.
Oh.
It'll be
When's your birthday?
Valentine's
July.
Day gift.
July. Oh.
It's okay. Valentine's Day gift.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. You can meet Digimon for Valentine's Day.
just White Day. Come on, White Day.
White Day, okay.
No, White Day is when you give White Digimon back in.
If I even do, so
It's like, yeah, here's the watch. It does nothing without the dims.
there you go.
Just have the watch. That's it.
All the watches come with camera one.
No, but I'll take off the
Just open it.
just open it. Just give him the watch. Here's the watch.
No dim.
But I'm keeping the dim.
Oh, speaking of the dims, I was like on Etsy looking for like Digimon 3D printing stuff for just because I was bored.
Yeah.
I found out like the people have made like dim holders.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah.
Oh, dude, that's dope.
Yeah. So you can like have like that's how that works, right? Multiple Digimon.
Mm-hmm.
And I also recently heard that Bandai decided to make the app in English because the Digivice itself has like no need for you to know Japanese. Because
Okay.
all of the text is in English,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
right? But the app is in Japanese. Right? But the app only really matters if you're swapping between Digimon.
Yeah, because it gets a save file of
Oh, okay.
Digimon.
Yeah.
So when you put in the new dim, you just transfer it back.
But if you only have one dim, then it doesn't matter anyway.
Yeah.
But having multiple dims is fun too.
Oh yeah.
And there's like apparently a meta.
It's a meta.
There's a meta in this game.
Because you
Oh.
can fight people.
Yeah, there's PvP. Also there's a story. Like, you remember how the old Digivices? There's like a story you can play. through?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's very similar to that,
Mm-hmm.
and it's also a workout thing. So you know, what better way than this than to work out with Digimon, pal?
Pokemon Go.
But Ed Sheeran and Pokemon Go are a thing right now.
Yeah, that's.
Are you playing it right now?
I'm playing. I didn't really care for it. I
I
turned off the.
Was it a concert? Like, what was going on?
Yeah, it's just music in background.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's me.
What's the point? I hate.
Tell me
Not that I
about
hate
it.
Digimon. Not that I hate Pokemon now. It's just Pokemon hasn't done anything to like really pull me back in. I mean, I'm gonna get Diamond and Pearl at some point because you know I love those games because
Yeah, dude. One of my favorite generations is that.
Yeah.
Aside from Emerald, but they did really well. Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire.
Oh,
Right,
that was
Alpha
really
Sapphire.
good.
Yeah, those ones are really good. I really
I
enjoyed
mean,
those.
I liked that, but then I remember when I first played through it and got to the end, I'm just like, I don't know. I love Ruby
Mm-hmm.
growing up because so when I would play the heck out of Ruby, and then when I heard about Diamond and Pearl as a kid, I obsessed over it.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
like that was the one that I really wanted to get into because like I love the new Pokemon designs. The Alga
Same way,
were
yeah.
so cool. Giratina is cool. What Gen 4 Pokemon that I really like? Like Empoleon, like Manaphy.
Mhm.
Like a lot of my favorite Digimon Pokemon are in a Gen 4, right? Yeah, but like
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, the only reason why I haven't gotten it now is because I can't really afford it. So, like,
Oh, that's fair.
Just be fair.
It's dude, games of that nowadays are so expensive.
So expensive.
Like,
$80.
Yeah,
Like,
and it's basically just toy Pokemon Diamond and Pearl.
Yeah.
Like I'm glad at least it's not a Let's Go.
Yeah, Let's Go just
I
it
hate
was
the
so
Let's
bad.
Go series.
Like I think the Let's Go. I think the only part of it that people wanted was for Pokemon Go is just the meltdown. Honestly.
But then,
you
it's
can
like
have-
can't go anywhere. It's a Gen 9 Pokemon technically
Yeah.
because it can't go into Sword and Shield.
I think it went to.
You can go into the Pokemon Bank, but that's it. That's as far as it
No,
goes.
so
Can it go into Sword and Shield?
yes,
Yeah.
only the Pokemon within the Sword and Shield decks.
Oh.
The issues that with competitive, it has to be from the Sword and Shield.
Yeah.
No,
Needs to
but
be-
or use that guy that like makes it legal. There's a guy at the Battle Tower that makes all your Pokemon legal.
No, that doesn't work for actual when the Pokemon hosts tournaments like the championships and all that. They don't.
No, I thought
No, you won't.
I thought if there was in the legal list, but then you got it from like transferring, it would like go through the Pokemon and scrub it out of all the things that make it illegal.
You know, okay, so
moves,
yeah, no,
ribbons,
so like,
stuff that.
yeah, it would take out everything, but its ID and origin
Yeah.
needs to be from
Sword and Shield.
Sword and Shield. So you have to either use a Pokemon that's from hatching like that type of Digimon, or like I said Pokemon.
Is it Digimon?
You said Digimon.
I did the same thing. I did the same thing too.
Yo,
It's like
Yeah.
yeah, it's like only the Pokemon you get from the game itself.
Okay.
It's like, yeah, sure, you can bring like all of the Pokemon from the old games onto the new game and use them to fight, but you can't use it in tournaments.
Yeah. You can fight your friends with it. They don't care.
Yeah.
Because
That's Smogon.com. Smogon ladder is crazy.
Smogon, I don't think
Oh my
it
God.
matters.
Yo. Did you hear about the latest thing from Smogon? Do you care about this at all? I thought it was the most ridiculous thing ever.
Did they get rid of Dynamax?
No.
Oh.
I mean, yes, but no.
That's ridiculous.
You know what they did?
what?
They banned Drizzle. You can't have Pokemon with Drizzle on your team. in
Really?
It's now Ubers. You can't play it in OU.
You like just any drizzle.
And you can't have Rain. Like you can't have
Really?
at all.
So no Pelipper with Drizzle.
No Pelipper,
Politoed.
no Politoed. With Drizzle.
No rain dance.
You can Rain Dance.
You can rain
Okay,
dance. It's
but
just
you can't
that
have
visual.
You can't have Drizzle.
So shouldn't that be the same as like drought or?
But no. Drizzle is stronger than those two.
Yeah, because like
Water
what-
type is the most effective type in the whole game.
Yeah, and the fact if you have rain, Thunder's always
100%.
gonna hit.
Hurricane always gonna hit. Hurricane and Thunder are like the two of the best elemental status moves in the game.
You
Thunder
know-
also has paralysis. It's ridiculous. I don't know why they would ban Drizzle. And then I was reading through the comments of people talking about this on Spogon, and they're just like, oh, finally, Sand and Sun could. No!
No one's just people not still not gonna play
No one's
it.
gonna play Sun unless you have Groudon, and Groudon's banned in OU.
It's Ubers only.
It's like, it's Ubers only. I'm like,
Like what other Pokemon? I almost said Digimon.
I mean, there's Torkoal, but then the Sun is like, I mean, it's good in Sword and Shield, but it's like, why?
Yeah.
I'd rather just play the Rain.
I'd rather like if I can't go rain, I'd rather go hail with. Like,
But the thing is, Hail is like the worst of the four rain statuses.
yeah,
like
but like
Sandstorm.
it makes like your Aurora Veil like stronger,
yeah.
last longer, and if you have like those like other ice types that just like
Yeah.
I forgot that Lapras was a big deal. Dynamax Lapras. Forgot that was a thing.
I personally like Sandstorm.
I mean, Sandstorm is number 2.
Because
So.
Sandstream. Like,
Sandstream.
and then it's just super strong.
yeah.
But Rain, like water type moves and water type Pokemon are the most versatile in the entire game. And they
That's
basically
true.
said no water teams. They basically just nerfed all water teams unless it's like Lapras. And even then, it's like why?
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't enjoy that at all. I don't
like why does Smogon do this?
know.
Like, it's like-
They'll go back on it soon.
I can't wait for like the salty compilations of people in Showdown, like Smogon. It's like, oh my god, it's so dumb.
That's why I prefer just like the doubles.
Doubles is so much fun.
It's so
Doubles
much
is
fun.
great. Doubles is like I think the best way to play Pokemon.
Yeah.
That's why that's the official
Yeah.
VGC terms, right?
So speaking of that, the most infamous thing I think like a lot of people back into Pokemon was Seijan Park, Pachirisu Garchomp.
Oh,
yeah.
2014 was a wild time.
Oh my god.
Oh, I follow Adrian on Twitter. Do what he did with Diamond and Pearl.
What?
6 Pachirisus.
But like the introduction to Nuzzle that made Pachirisu a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so good though.
Nuzzle, and then it was other move was it had Lepa Berry as a held item. It had Citrus Berry.
No, I
Citrus
thought
Berry.
it had air balloon as a held item.
No, in the VGC it was Citrus
It had a Citrus Berry.
because it had the I can't remember what the move
Follow
was.
Me.
Follow me.
Yeah.
Okay.
It had Follow Me. It had Nuzzle, and I forgot what the other two attacks were. Protect,
Probably protect.
and then I forgot what the last move was. Something.
I can't remember. It's on the actual website. If you
Last
call it.
Resort, I think maybe I think it was Last Resort. Something like that. I don't know, but like that regional that world was the most exciting I've ever seen Pokemon.
Oh yeah.
I remember watching it live.
Dude, so many people were hyped about it afterwards. There's so much fan art. Dude, the most one I love was Pachirisu was on top of Garchomp. It looked all battered up, eating a citrus berry, and did Follow Me.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, that looks so
It was
epic.
Nuzzle, Follow Me, Super Fang, Hack the Hell,
Super fan, that's what it was.
and Protect.
My nose is at it again.
Okay, we'll pause here.
Sorry, too much excitement.
Wait, start the record before you go. Stop the recording before you go. Okay, I guess that was the episode. Jimmy is hurting pretty bad, so I think this is a good time to wrap up the episode. Are you alright?
Yes, Patchy to excitement got me a little too much.
Yeah.
So,
Nostalgia to 2014 was a bit much. Okay, but so I think we had a pretty good episode here.
Yeah.
Guys. So yeah, this is the end of the year, so Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Holidays. Looking forward to see you next year, and so far I think the channel's been doing okay as a startup channel. Like we're climbing up there.
Yeah.
I think over the next few videos we'll be playing like Uno, like other stuff or whatever.
Yeah.
And also check out my live streams. We're gonna be playing stuff together, like Uno, Apex maybe,
Maybe.
Phantasmagoria maybe. We'll see.
Maybe.
Yeah.
yeah, I'll be trying to stream as well, just to get a different perspective, and yeah.
Yeah. So it'll be on this channel, right? That you'll be streaming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you'll be streaming on our Cards on the Table YouTube channel, while Ian will stream on his Twitch
my
account.
If it's TCG related. If it's like Phasmo, I'm not.
I mean,
You can stream on yours.
You can
Yeah.
stream on yours.
Yeah. So yeah. Oh, so you did have something to plug. Your own Twitch.
No,
Yeah.
Yo guys, can we?
I don't stream that often.
Well, let's get Jimmy to affiliate.
Yeah, change it to.
I mean, I technically already have that.
You're affiliate already?
Yeah, I've streamed it before with a lot of Blade and Soul. So.
Oh, nice.
Interesting. Okay, anyways, that's enough. This is the end of the episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've been Ian, Jimmy, Charlie, and we have been Cards on the Table. We'll see you in the new year. Thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah.
Yes. See you next time, guys.
Bye!
Bye!
Bye.
Don't get too excited. This will happen. Okay, ciao ciao.
Yeah, I'm having no more.